This one is Project Regolith, which I think, I'm not entirely sure. I think. Wait, is this the one I thought it was? Yes, this is the one I thought it was. This is apparently a multiplayer sci-fi escape room type situation. I don't know all the details, but apparently it is very heavily geared towards multiplayer, as there isn't even a single player mode that I can see. I did not know that going in, so maybe we'll have to find some time to test this with friends. So let's host a game, make sure we can do private. Can I do private? I cannot do private. Demo. Yes. Start. Oh. Are they not going to let me start without people joining? Interesting. Interesting. So, is there anyone out there who wants to give this a shot? And if the answer is yes, we can always come back to this one later to give you time to download it. Because I did not realize that this was a mandatory online. The one you're downloading now, perfect. Work together with a partner to solve puzzles in a non-Euclidean escape room. Alright then. And if you're downloading now, that might not be too terribly long. So we'll give you a moment here. We are getting the one on stream. Let me make sure that he's got a permission. I'm pretty sure he's got a permission. Oh, he might not have a permission anymore. I change up my server playing permissions regularly, and he might have been dropped out of one. Let me get him a permission. Or he does have a permission and I just didn't see him. That's fair. I just watched him pop in. Oh, hi, hello.
Hello.
Or he does have a permission and I just didn't see him. That's fair. I hear me coming through you.
Oh, hi, hello. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to one. Oh no, Demos, no. Alright, so you on and in. Invited. Alright. So, I don't know what we're getting ourselves into, but let's do it. I think you gotta hit a ready button at the bottom. And that's the extent of my knowledge of this game.
Done.
Perfect. Start game. Oh, sensitive. All right, let's change that. Or not. The controls down at the bottom. There we go. Ooh, 14. Still too high. Let's put it down to 0.8.
That's exactly what I tried.
0.8 is more acceptable. So we're little robot dudes. Look at that. We zooping.
Wow, 5 is still way too much for me. That's as slow as it goes.
Well then, you just gotta push.
Oh wait, there it goes. It just kicked in.
Oh,
I
okay,
must not have been applying it correctly.
We zoom really fast.
Return, apply settings, resume. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Whee!
So, fair warning. The last time I played a specifically duo escape room, twice in a row, I left my companion behind for dead. So,
okay.
Fair warning.
We are different robots, by the way.
We are different robots. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you're a little hovering white with a blue eye.
Oh, you're Wally and I'm Eve. Got it.
Okay.
Makes sense. The one is quiet? Interesting. Sounds fine on my side, but I can turn them up.
I might not be near enough my mic either.
That would work. Okay. Let's see what the hell we're doing. Current directives. Stand by for situation analysis. Alright, we're standing by. Great gameplay. Perfect. Love it.
Investigate the hydroponics lab.
Oh, interesting. So you were able to go through the barrier here, which is red to me. I don't know if it was red to you.
Oh, no, it's green for me.
Ah, and then there's a little vent that fits my little floaty self that I can go through.
Oh, interesting.
And I think that's one thing that they're missing from this experience is letting you know which one you are. Because I have no visibility to myself, and I'm sure you don't have visibility to yourself either. I'm getting some stuttering a little bit. I think that might just be multiplayer stutter. Alright, I can fall down a hole. Oh, interesting. I can fall down a hole, but I can't fly back up again.
I was going to say, I just went through a door that closed behind me and I can't go back in.
Well then, we are on our split path, indeed. Okay, so I'm assuming then, if this is like the other two-player escape rooms I've done, we are going to end up in our own separate locations.
Look up.
Oh. Right. Hi. Sort of separate locations. Sort of-ish. Where we will then have clues on how to solve each other's dilemmas to get us forward. How do we interact and do things?
Well, I found a keypad with a 4-digit code.
Okay.
And it looks like you have one up there too.
I do indeed. Mine just has zeros on it currently.
Okay, I see.
Flowers. Play audio log.
Department-wide communication. Hydroponics. Receive. Cycle 18052. Tuesday.
Hey, can anyone explain to me why there is a 1% discretion between my stock take and the reported supply usage? Look, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, so I'm going to run this stock take again tomorrow. And if everything's back the way it should be, that'll be the end of it.
Department-wide communication. Hydroponics. Receive. Cycle 18054. Thursday.
Okay, I tried to be nice. Whichever y'all funny guys has been growing cannabis in the crawl space, that's contraband under Section C of the contract. If you don't present yourself a reprimand by the end of the day, I will be taking this up with station security.
Department-wide communication. Hydroponics. Receive. Cycle 18055. Friday.
Pursuant to a written warning from station security, I've been instructed to cease my investigation into this matter.
Haha. So they're growing pot in the crawl spaces, and security's like, just drop it, man. Just drop it. Alright, so that's the first thing that we found. Now, there were numbers on that, but there were 5 numbers for the different audio logs.
Yeah, and each day had a different...
Oh, hey! I think you've got something similar on your space. The pots that are directly next to the doors have numbers. Or number corresponding locations. So I'm assuming we have to find those plants then and get a number or something. Blue flower. Well, if I'm supposed to get a number count of blue flowers, I have no other blue flowers to work with. So that's the only one. I also don't see any other flowers blooming, honestly. I don't see purples or reds or yellows, just the ones that are in there.
Me neither.
So that doesn't give me any clues. Wait a second. I see a whole bunch of flowers on your side.
I mean, where? In these...
Behind this glass.
Oh, wait. And I see them on your side.
Wait, you see oh, interesting. I see your flowers and you see my flowers.
Yeah.
Fascinating. I'm gonna need you to
Okay,
stop
so right
stomping
in
in your
front of
flowers.
you, reading from left to right, I see red, purple, blue. Is that what you?
Yeah, so you're standing on some of the flowers, so I can't quite
Oh,
see. I see
I should. Let's see.
purple,
There,
purple,
now
red, purple. So what I'm guessing is we just
Oh.
got to get a count of the flowers.
Okay, so I see 3 blue for you,
All right.
and then how many blues do you see for me?
That was not a 3. This is a 3. Okay. For you, I see 2, 4, 6, 8. I see 8 blues.
Okay.
Next one on the list is purple.
Purple.
I see 2.
1 purple for you.
I see 5 for you.
Then it goes red.
Alright.
I see 3 red for you.
4 for you.
Then yellow. 2 yellow.
And
Oh crap!
what?
Look, there's more flowers behind it.
Eh?
I wasn't counting those 2.
There's more.
I wasn't counting all 8 plants. I was only all 8 plotting locations.
Oh, gotcha. So you've got 3 yellow, and I've been counting all 8 plots.
All right.
So I will nuke mine and let you get a recount.
Okay. All right. So that did work. All right. So
Sweet.
blue.
Blue.
5 blue.
Okay. Purple.
2 purple.
All right. Red.
5 red.
All right. And then the yellows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yellow.
Enter. Hey, doors open. Huzzah. So that's going to be fascinating. Oh, or not. Or it's not going to be fascinating any further because it's done. But that was nice. That was a nice little cute intro to that. I dig it.
Good game.
Good game. Thanks for joining the one.
No problem.
I appreciate you
Thanks for
helping me
having me.
test that out. So, Project Regolith. That was delightful. We had basically Wally and Eve running through a facility of some variety and getting puzzles to solve. I'm a little curious how they are justifying the visibility. Like why I could see his plans and he could see my plans, but we couldn't see our own plans. That seems like a little bit of a contrived mechanic, but that's not unheard of for these types of the escape room type games. So, you know, not too bad. It is mandatory 2-player, so that's going to be a thing to keep in mind. I've done a couple others like that as well. The We Were Here series is pretty great. That is mandatory 2-player. So I hope they take some more lessons from that as well. The We Were Here series relies on in-game radio communication, so no Discord, for the purposes of making it slightly more difficult to communicate between each other, and adds to that immersion a little bit. So I kind of dig it. We'll definitely keep an eye on this one.